What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don Jaye. Today, I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, my name's Alyssa.
Alyssa, where can they find you?
At Alyssa_Zenitram on Instagram.
All right. If you want to follow her, the link will be in the description below. And if you want to like this video, and make sure you subscribe. If not, you have a high chance of having a small dick. All right. So, things a man should never say to a woman. What are some things a man should never say to a woman?
That she's fat.
That she what?
That she's fat.
That she's fat. So what if he's being honest? What if she is actually fat?
Do you love her?
I don't think.
Or you want to hurt her feelings?
What if you just want to be honest, so that way it motivates her?
It's not going to motivate her.
Okay, so you think that... Then question. How would you motivate a woman to lose weight? And you feel that she's overweight?
I think the best way to help somebody lose weight is to motivate them by also helping them. Like you also working out. Like, hey, let's go work out instead of, hey, you have to work out.
Okay. So more like a supportive, and you can look at the camera this way.
Sorry.
And more like a supportive role in a sense.
Facts.
Okay, got you. All right, well, let's listen to what he has to say, and you'll give your perspective.
What's up, fellas? So Sleazeball Peter wanted to know what are some things that an alpha male should never say to a woman. Alright, and so this is a great question. Shout out to my boy Peter. Alright, so let's get this on the way. The first one would be, guys, showing weakness. I'm sorry. If you're an alpha male, you never apologize to a woman. I don't give a fuck if she caught you cheating in the bed, in her fucking bed with another chick. Bitch, it's your fault. See, if you would have gave me that threesome I wanted, I wouldn't have had to resort to this. See, it's your fault I'm fucking cheating. All right, guys, never show fucking weakness. And I know what you guys thinking. Well, ain't a real man know how to apologize for when he do something wrong? Yeah, but understand, we're not dealing with logical creatures here. So if you mess up with your homeboy or your brother or something like that, yeah, go on apologize. If you mess up with a coworker, go on apologize. Your woman, oh hell no. It will be taken as weakness, and it'll only get worse. Cause now you have shown her weakness. You can never show a woman weakness.
Okay, what are your thoughts on that before we continue on?
I feel like he's wrong.
Okay, why?
Because I feel like I want to see you at your most vulnerable if I'm with you, you know what I mean? So if you don't feel comfortable enough to show me like all of you, why would I want to be with you? Someone else is going to want to do that for me.
Okay, let's go down this road honestly. So honestly speaking, if a man comes to you, and we're not even talking about the sorry, like he's done something wrong. We're talking about something different right now. So he comes to you and he tells you his problems and he's vulnerable with you. You saying that you would respect that more and want to be with him more?
Absolutely.
False. Majority of the times, ladies tend to look at you, like he said, as more like a weak person. When you're supposed to be the rock, when you're supposed to be the leader, when you're supposed to be the alpha, masculine, whatever, they start to look at you as weak. You don't have the same sentiments?
Well, personally, I'm a very strong woman. So whoever I'm gonna be with is gonna be strong, like regardless. They have to be strong to deal with me. So me considering what my type is, if I know that they're a man and they gotta be strong all the time, and they're with me, I would prefer them to show me their vulnerability. Like, I prefer it. I'd be like, damn, like, you can show the whole world whatever you want, but I want you to show me the truth.
Okay. And you feel that works?
Yes. I need that.
Okay. Let's continue. Well, hold on. You had this in your past relationships, and you stayed by that person through certain hard times, I would say.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Guys, ever. Alright? The next one right here is showing that you're catching feelings. Alright? I love you. Guys, never say that to the woman. Now, the caveat to this is, if you don't actually love her and you're saying it as like sweet nothings, or if you're trying to feed her scraps, it actually can be, you know, building attachment with her because your actions don't match your words. All right, so that actually engages her emotions more because you saying one thing but you act like the fucking total opposite. All right, so in that aspect it could work because you don't actually fucking mean it, and so you're not acting like a guy that's in love.
Damn.
All right, but with me, I just don't say it all to fucking together, even though I know that. It's just not even worth my time. All right? I'm never going to tell a girl I love her. If I did love her, I damn sure wouldn't say it. All right? But even when I'm feeding her scraps, I'll never tell a girl I love her.
Okay.
I'll just say some shit. You know how daddy feel about you. All right? You know how, you know you on my mind. All right? But I ain't saying the L word. All right, guys? So I'll let that be a judgment call up to you guys if you want to say it. All right? It could be used for sweet nothings. All right? Not something I would do. All right? Just, it's too mushy for me. Not my type.
Okay, before he goes to this next thing, what are your thoughts about the I love you thing?
Yeah, I don't want to hear it unless it's real.
Okay.
And I'm going to know if it's not real.
Okay. So even if it is real, you would rather him say, like, I'm guessing a lot or a little bit or every once in a while? Like what?
Just casually.
Got you. So
Not
you
like
don't
super,
want the...
oh my God, I
Yeah.
love
So you don't want the almost every single second. You know, I'm
No.
exaggerating a little bit, but like someone to say
I'm
it
not
all
really
the time.
affectionate like that, so I don't
Okay.
want to hear, oh my God, I love you so
Gotcha.
much. I don't like that.
Okay. Would you feel that your friends would agree with you on that? Of saying it a lot and saying I love you a lot, even if you mean it?
Ooh, I don't know. I
Okay.
don't. All my friends are kind of like me.
Oh, so it's the same thing. So you
Yeah,
okay?
I
Okay.
guess.
All right.
All right. The next will be, guys, is when you are uncertain. All right. These will be things you ask a woman when you're uncertain of yourself. All right. When you like don't know where you.
Hey, hold on. You said something interesting. You said you'll know when someone loves you. What are some ways that you think that you'll know when someone loves you?
Like there's certain I read this I did this little test about like the 5 different love languages, and I feel like I would base it off of that. So what is it, like acts of service, words of affirmation, I don't know, gifts, whatever, you know.
So how
feel like-
frequently they do those 5 things that you explained?
Yes.
Okay.
Like how frequently they show you, if like they'll go out of their way for you. Like they make you a priority, they care about your feelings, you know?
Okay.
All those things.
Okay.
You stand, you acting like a little bitch, all right? She fucking sending you mixed signals, and so she feeds you sweet nothings, and so now you sit up here uncertain, like a little woman, like a fucking female, all right? Where were you? All right? Guys, never ask a woman, where were you? All right, and this gonna be more for my guys, my purple pill guys who fucking got real girlfriends. Obviously, you wouldn't ask a girl this in your rotation, but for my purple pill brothers that got...
Do you know what rotation means?
No.
Oh, it just means that someone that you don't have a girlfriend title, but it's more so that you're seeing them on a regular basis and having sex with them on a regular basis, but you just don't have that girlfriend title.
Okay.
And you like might have like 3 or 4 or 5, whatever, in your rotation.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know about that?
I'm just letting you know what the
You
word
know
rotation.
about that? Though? You know that?
I'm just letting you know what the word rotation means.
live-in girlfriends or even wives or steady girlfriends, never ask her, where were you? All right, guys, it shows uncertainty. All right, it shows that you're getting insecure. All right, it shows that you're starting to lose confidence. As a confident man, you always feel like, who's she gonna get better than me? That's a confident man always feel that way. And this ain't got nothing to do with money or nothing. This just always feel like, I know she don't want to fuck this up. All right, guys. So you never want to ask a girl, where were you? All right.
Okay, before he goes on to his next point, have you had a situation, not even a situation, but a point in time in your life that you was dealing with a person that was like, where you at? What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't
Things
really
like that. And what were your thoughts during that time?
I don't really like that, or who are you texting? I don't like that at all. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't have nothing to hide, but why do I feel like I have to explain myself? Like, am I in trouble or what? I don't like that.
Okay, Got you. So you saying that it got to a point to where you were just like over it? Do you know what level? Like he was just saying like where you at, or was it more like where you at, what you was doing, who you was
I
with?
would be like texting, and I'm like messaging my friend or something. They're like, "Oh, why are you laughing? Like, what's so funny? Like, who are you messaging?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm texting my friend," and I'd have to like turn my phone and show them like, "Look, relax." I don't that wasn't comfortable with that.
Okay.
At all. I didn't feel like I needed to do that. It's not cool.
Okay, and then going forward in your relationships, do you I guess stray away from that if you see that and someone does that, you're just automatically.
Well, I don't know, because it's interesting what stuff like you allow in your relationship, because I feel like even if you never did that before, but that person is doing that with you, that you want to do the same thing to them. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're gonna go through my phone. Okay, I'm gonna go through your phone. Or you want to see who I'm texting? Who are you texting? You know? I know it's not good, but sometimes like you'll catch yourself doing it. Like, oh shoot, like that's not good. But
toxic. All right, let's continue.
Do you love me? Oh man. All right. So this is gonna be for my guys who probably like got steady relationships, long-term relationships, and you know she feeding you sweet nothings, and so you don't know where you stand, and so you ask her, "Do you love me?" or "How you feel about me?" Never ask a woman no shit like that, guys. All right. It shows you're insecure. It shows you're unconfident. All right.
Oh damn, he moving through these fast. All right. Have you had a situation like this happen, and what are your thoughts? Of do you love me? How do you feel about me?
I want to have that conversation.
Okay.
I feel like I need to have that conversation too. I want to know what you feel about me. If you're feeling me, if you like me, like where do you think we're gonna go here? You know what I mean?
Okay. No, so you're saying that you actually want that conversation, you want the person to say that.
Because I know if they're thinking how I feel about them, they really want to know that. That means they're interested enough.
Okay.
You know, and that means they're thinking about me. So I'm like,
Okay, so it doesn't, I guess, make your attraction less for the person if they ask that question.
More, because now I know like you're really intrigued by me, you know?
Okay, now let's switch it. Let's say you are already dating this person or in a relationship, and then they ask that question. What are your thoughts then?
I feel like some people need, what's that word you like?
Reassurance?
No.
What?
The other one.
Affirmations, validation. Got you.
Some people need validation.
Okay. All right.
You know?
Okay, but if someone asks you that, do you feel that you would be less attracted to them if they seem like they always need validation?
I guess I'm more understanding than others. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like I need a little bit of validation too. Everybody needs it. So I feel like I can understand. And I feel like sometimes it'll make me feel bad, you know? I don't like hurting people's feelings, so I'm like, damn, like, I'm sorry that I'm making you feel that way.
Okay.
If I'm not doing enough for you, you know what I mean? So, how can we, you know, work on this to make it better?
Okay, got you. Say less.
Are we on for Saturday night?
Hold on
for my
now,
guys
hold
that's
on
dating
now,
and
hold
shit
on
like that. I guess it could be for guys who are in relationships too. If your woman flaking on you a couple times. But this is when you set a date. Say you set a date on Tuesday for Friday, and then you hit up Thursday. Are we still on for Friday night? You supposed to know you got this. All right? You don't ask no shit like this. Now, I know y'all guys want to confirm the date. Just hit her up Friday morning. Or if you want to, I guess you could do it Thursday too. And say, hey, meet me here, you know, Friday.
Wait, hold on. You shaking your head. What are you shaking your head about?
I don't agree because
I'm about to say, yeah.
I'm like, a lot of things can happen in the week, you know? I'm a busy girl, so if you want to secure the date, you need to secure the date and you need to confirm with me. There's no confirmation. That means I'm not going nowhere. If you hit me up on Friday, I'm like, bro, you didn't hit me all week. Like, what?
Glad you say that from a one female's perspective. I definitely disagree with this one. You definitely want to confirm because, again, for me personally, time is more valuable than anything. So if the person says,
so you're
I can't.
With me?
Yeah,
okay,
for
okay.
this one. All right. For this one and only this one. All right, but anyway, if that person cancels, then I can find someone else to fill their spot. I can't. So
you're
you don't.
my time.
Yeah, exactly. So no, I don't know about this one, buddy. I don't know.
7 p.m. Does that work for you? All right. That's how you do that, guys. Don't ask, are we on for Friday night? Or are we on?
Oh, but no, hold on. Okay, so I get what he's saying. So I guess what he's saying is, don't be the, are we still on for Friday? Be the, I assume that we still on for Friday, and make a message saying, yeah, Friday night at 7, does that work for you? So yeah, it's a different context when you're sending that. So I want that to be very clear. Okay. Yeah, you still confirming on either way you do it, but one from a frame of like, I don't know, we still on, and the other one is I assume.
I hope you're coming.
Yeah, the other one is I assume that we still on. Yeah.
Are we still on for Saturday night? Like, since y'all ain't had no contact since the day you set the date, you uncertain, so you need to confirm, are y'all still on? Does that sound like a confident man to you? That sounds like a dude getting flaked on all the time to me. All right, if I'm a woman, I lose interest right then. Because if other women flaking on your ass, what the hell I want to go on a date with your ass for? All right, guys? So you always want to be confident. So the next one will be, did you have fun? This is when you're on a date and you can't judge the woman interaction. And so you don't know if she really like you or not. And so at the end of the day, you ask her, did you have fun? All right, that's not confident, guys. All right, as a confident man, you're supposed to know she had fucking fun. All right, not, I wasn't able to read you, so did you have fun? Did y'all guys understand? Never ask a woman, did you have fun? All right, it shows very lack of confidence, guys.
Before he goes to the next point, I want to point something out. When you do take girls on dates, make sure it's low investment, number one, but make sure it's number two, something that you want to do. So for instance, I don't know, shooting guns or laser tag or something that you want to do. So it doesn't matter if she had fun or not, you had fun. And you can just move on to be like, I had fun, it was a good time, let me see you sometime again next week, etc. But what are your thoughts when he was saying about the, did you have fun? I guess asking for...
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah. Asking for validation,
like,
basically.
Okay, chill out. Like, you should know. Yeah. For sure. I agree with him.
The next thing will be, guys, this is when you are not taking control. All right? Where you want to go. All right? Asking the one where you want to go.
You said what?
I hate that.
You hate when they ask you, or what do you mean?
I hate when they ask me, like, I want you to give me 3 different options.
Yep.
And then I'll pick from the 3.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Okay. And even then, I say that might be pushing it. But no, I get what you're saying.
At least 2 options. Like something. Like, I hate that.
Okay. So again, to be very clear, you want someone to lead the interaction. We want to go here or here. Which one do you prefer?
Yeah, because if I'm gonna be picking all the time, I'll be picking all the time. Like, I'll really pick. And you're going to eat what I want to eat. So, I'm giving you a chance to pick whatever you want so we can both be happy. You want either of these options, and then I'll pick. Like, easy.
Gotcha.
Both agree on something. Because I could pick. I'm guarantee you're going to like it. You're going to say I pick all the time. So
exactly. It's going to be salt-based restaurants.
Exactly.
$1,000 steaks. All right.
All right, guys. As a man, you set the date, you send it to her, and ask her, does this work for you? If it doesn't work for you, and the reason why you want to ask a woman that, because say you taking her to a restaurant. All right, let's just say you taking her to a restaurant. And let's say it's a seafood spot. And she's allergic to seafood. Then she can say, I'm allergic to seafood. Let's say you say, hey, let's go to a bar. And let's say she don't drink. All right, so now you can think maybe go get a slice of pizza or something. All right, so that's why you want to say, does this work for you? Because taking a woman to a shitty pub, if she doesn't drink, you're going to have to think of something else. Maybe we go get coffee then, or maybe we go get some pizza, or maybe we go get some frozen yogurt. All right, that's why you want to ask her, does this work for you? You might send her a spot that her ex frequents, that her ex works there or something.
And she don't want to go there. But I don't want to make this video too long, so I want to wrap it up here. What are your thoughts on all the things that he explained throughout the video of what a man shouldn't do?
For the most part, I agree with him. I just don't. I feel like you shouldn't be afraid to be vulnerable in front of us. Like,
that one's a tough one because again, it's studies have shown that if you are more vulnerable with your woman, she leaves you. So
yeah, but if you're not vulnerable with your woman's not gonna want to be vulnerable with you, and you need that. You're gonna want that.
I don't know if that's true.
You're gonna want your woman, your wife, to be vulnerable with you if you choose her to be your wife.
Well, no, that part I'm not disagreeing with. I'm
Okay,
talking about the
that's-
part of if you not vulnerable with her, she's not gonna be vulnerable with you. That's the part I would definitely disagree with.
Well, personally,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you can't be vulnerable with me, I'm not gonna be vulnerable with you. I don't trust you that way.
Gotcha. Say
what?
less, fellas. Hold it in. Definitely have guy friends for certain things that you go to, but yes, I would say throw them a bone every once in a while.
Guy friends, there's no such thing.
Guy friends, yes. I'm talking about if you a guy, have guy friends because they will understand the problems that you go through in life more than a female would. But yeah, where can they find you?
Alyssa_Zenatram.
All right, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe, and if you want to finish the video or watch the channel, that will be in the link description as well. And I'm out. Peace. Bada boo.